Yo, what's up guys? This is Midnight Webbit, and welcome back to another video, and today what I have for you guys is another episode of my Legendary Weapons Guide here on Borderlands the Pre-Sequel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the legendary SMG known as the Torrent, and in this case it's not an elemental one. It says spray it to slay it. It's burst fire when zoomed, and it has plus 50% melee damage for this one because it's the bladed version. Seems like a lot of this. For a second, I thought it for a while. I thought it always had a blade accessory, but I've gotten I think one version without a blade accessory. You can get this gun relatively easily from the grinder as well. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to get it as an actual drop from the mini boss that drops it. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be another one of those ones where, as with most of the mini bosses in the game, pretty much all of the hidden any bosses that have to do with like side missions and stuff in this game for some reason just don't respawn. So you have to do them during the mission. So either quit without saving by either dashboarding on console or Alt F4 on PC or something like that. And unfortunately, this is another one of those. They are going to be coming out with a patch in the near future that's going to fix that. So all these bosses will respawn, and then that will make this whole speech irrelevant, but the drop source will still be the same, and you still have to complete the mission to actually get that drop source. So these videos should still be helpful if you guys are watching them after that patch. So basically what you want to do is you want to go to Jack's office and then travel from there to the Hub of Heroism. Now this is the same thing we did for the AK, that legendary Oz kit, which is found here. It is found within the Hub of Heroism, and there's a mission you have to do, but it's much faster this way. As you can see, you spawn right here once you come out of Jack's office. Instead of having to run all the way across the map, you spawn right here and just come out to the left and just run straight across, and this set of doors will open over here. You can see this door right here. It looks like all the other doors, but once you get close to it, it actually does open. And if you remember Professor Nakayama from Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt, the 3rd DLC in Borderlands 2, this is the same guy. You accept this mission from him called Kill Meg, and actually Meg is the one that drops the Torrent SMG. It's a Thresher with like a blonde wig. It's really weird. I think, now this may just be me, but if you guys remember in the first original Star Wars movie, there was like that worm thing that was in the trash compactor with them, and they had to kill that and had to escape the trash compactor and stuff like that. I feel like this feels like an Easter egg for that, because it's like the same kind of thing. It's in the trash compactor, and it's a Thresher, which is like the closest Borderlands creature to what was in the Star Wars movie. And then after you kill it, the walls start closing, and you have to try to get out in time. If you don't kill it fast enough, you have to try to get out. Make sure you get out in time. So I feel like, to me, this feels like kind of like a Star Wars Easter egg. I don't know if it actually is or not, if that's just, or it just feels like it, but it feels sort of like a Star Wars Easter egg. So there you saw the route to get there from him. This is a failable mission, so basically just if you don't get the drop, unless you're watching this after the patch, if you don't get the drop, then save without quitting, or quit without saving, I mean. Anyway, you can see Meg. She's pretty tough, actually. She's almost like a mini raid boss. Like, she is very tough to kill. She has very strong attacks. You gotta be very careful. You can see the Torrent does drop things. You see that little orange beam fly through the air, and there is the Torrent drop. And it is a rare drop, so it took me maybe 20 or 30 tries to actually get the drop. So hopefully, good luck with that. I don't know if you guys will be able to do that on the first. Maybe you guys will get lucky, you'll be able to do it on the first try, actually during the mission or something. Who knows? But anyway, yeah. So that's the Torrent. It is a doll SMG. This is one of those legendaries where it doesn't have like a super noticeable special ability like the Flacker or the Conference Call from Borderlands 2. Remember, like a super unique projectile behavior, something like that, or like anything like that. It doesn't really have like a super unique projectile behavior or anything like that. It just has it's just basically better than any lower rarity doll SMG of the same level. Like, it has a higher magazine size, it has a faster fire rate. I think the reload speed's about the same, if not maybe a little bit longer. The reload speed maybe a little bit longer, but it has a faster fire rate, larger magazine size, and significantly increase in damage as well. So it's not like it reduces the damage for increased fire rate. You gain increased fire rate as well as in damage increase and magazine size increase. So, and as you can see, when you're ADS, it's a 5-round burst, but the fire rate is so fast that, and yes, it's a little bit faster here because I'm using the Lawbringer class with those Unchained stacks, where you gain a stack of Unchained and increases your fire rate, and I get like you can have up to like 21 stacks of that. but as you can see, when you're hip firing, it has a very quick fire rate. As you can see, has a 5-round burst when ADSing, and unlike a lot of dull weapons, there's a pause in between the bursts when you're firing, the burst fire mode, like when you're ADSing. With this one, it seems like you can do it almost as fast as you can pull the trigger, so like the burst will fire, like you can almost make it fully automatic while aiming down sights if your trigger finger is fast enough. You can make it functionally fully auto while aiming down sights, as you can see there. And it's also, you can see, it has a very good fire rate when ADSing as well, or I mean when hip firing. Has a very good hip fire accuracy. Has a good fire rate. The reload speed is a little long. Like most of the characters do have some sort of skill that increases your reload speed. Like you can see on the Lawbringer, I'm using that impatience or whatever it is to increase my reload speed. It also increases while I'm in showdown as well. So you can see the reload speed increase there, but. This one I'm using right here is not the same. It's not the version I got as the drop. This one here is the one I had before. I think I got this gameplay before I actually went and got the drop. This is a shock version. The one I got as a drop is a non-elemental version. But this one also has the blade on it, just like the other one has the same accessory. I think it's the same prefix as well. But this one I'm using here is a shock weapon. So I decided to try to show you what it's like against like shielded enemies and stuff. And it's not listed, but I feel like this gun has a relatively high critical hit damage bonus, like higher than a standard dull SMG. Like I know SMGs, like in general, they have critical hit damage bonuses just like all other guns. I think they're higher critical hit damage bonuses than like pistols and stuff, but they're not like the highest like snipers or shotguns or anything like that. But I feel like and this may just be me, but like I've used it on several different characters, and I feel like that it does have a significant critical hit damage bonus because like when you hip fire and you hit them in the critical hit spot, it seems to do quite a bit of damage. You can see right there. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Subscribe down below for more Borderlands content. I'm gonna try to. Sorry about not having this series up for the past week or so, guys. I've been it's been kind of a weird week. I've been kind of busy with some stuff, so I don't apologize for that. And I have tried out the Handsome Jack DLC. If you guys saw my video yesterday, it's a pretty good character so far. I'm only like level 10 or so with it. I haven't played that much with it, only maybe like an hour or two at most. But it's a very good character. I definitely recommend you guys check out that DLC if you guys get the chance to. I definitely think it is worth it. And yeah, anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you have any other suggestions for the next episode of my Legendary Weapons Guide. I'm thinking of doing like maybe another shield or something unique, like a grenade mod or a sniper or something, maybe a shotgun. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me know if you guys have any suggestions for that or any other things you want to see on my channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.